Hey guys, Spartan here, and welcome back to Hearthstone, actually, because I haven't recorded this for months because I've just generally been unsatisfied with the meta, and I mostly play Priest. But now, after the recent patch that was in the mini-set, or after the mini-set, game's got a bunch better for Priest, as in it's actually playable. So, I'm just going to show you the deck that I cooked up. Call this a Loon Knight Priest based off of Moon Knight, aka the meme phrase random bullshit go. So, yeah. We got... I wish there was a way to see the Imbue. Can I do that by right-clicking these? Yeah. So, in case you are not in the know about what happened and the patch, what it actually changed with Imbue, because it doesn't seem to have been changed, it is now always going to generate you a playable card. I know it's hard to think that any Priest card is playable, but believe me, it actually works. So basically, if you have 1 mana left up, it will offer you a 1 mana... Well, actually, no. Let's do a better example. If you have 0 mana left, because it reduces its cost by 1, like, it will offer you one of these 1 cost or 0 cost cards. Gravity Lapse always gets has a chance to show. But yeah. Actually pretty good, especially when you like leave 1 mana left up with a 1 cost discount and it generates Spirit of the Kaldorei to give you a 4/6 with Taunt and Lifesteal, which is crazy, even though I'm considering cutting the actual copy from this deck. Well, yeah, let's go over. Nightshade Tea, just generally a very versatile spell. Like, this card was buffed back in Perils of Paradise. It used to be 2 mana, deal 3 damage, take 2 damage, which was absolute abysmal dog shit. Bitterbloom Knight, Lunawood Messenger, Kaldorei Priestess, Flutterwing Guardian, they're all here just because they're Imbue cards. They're all the signature ones because you could just get them for free, like, the Priest ones were from an event, and these, the Knight and the Guardian were both free in the shop for a period of time. And yeah. Orbital Halo, it's good tempo, 1/1 and Divine Shield lets you trade into anything reliably well. If it appears on the right side of your hand because you draw it, you can always generate something off your hero power and then play it, and then slot down Orbital Halo for 0. Papercraft Angel, insane tempo card. If your opponent does not kill this, they're basically going to lose, because it gives so much value. Skip over that next card for a bit. Spirit of the Kaldorei, just very strong. Holy Nova, good versus aggro. This deck is decent against aggro, but the Holy Nova certainly helps. Lazul is good value, and it can snag something very impactful. Like, I've had games won because Lazul snagged Renewing Flames, and I used Puppet Theater on my opponent's Ursul, so I can get their combo. Paddle Picker, it's just good draw if you need that in the late game. Usually does not actually come down, though. Sing-Along Buddy, even though it got nerfed, it actually gained an attack. So, yeah, it used to be a 2 mana 1/4. But this means it sticks around a bit longer, and even though it's 3 mana, like, getting 2 cards that you can potentially play, just leave 0 mana up and you get 2 playable cards always, and you can play both of them, good tempo. Narain, big dumb value card. Xavius, big dumb value card. Puppet Theater, very good in late game matches. Malorn is also a really good big dumb value card, which has won several games for me. But, Purifying Power. This card is absolute trash, because it silences all your friendly minions. Why would you do that? Except, it is very good against anyone who is running Bob to slow you down and, like, freeze your entire board, or mages that run Blizzard. Like, because you buff your entire board, you unfreeze them, and then you can swing for a surprising amount of damage. Yeah, you may think this deck isn't exactly good, but I climbed all the way from Diamond 10 to Diamond 1, where I'm at now, playing nothing but this deck. I regret that I disenchanted my, Cliff Dives when they got refunded, but I can just craft them again, I guess. But hey, that's how it goes. Now, in case you haven't watched me before, or my Hearthstone videos before, I do not cut out losses. I play every match out, because I don't want you to get skewed information about, oh, this deck seems good, but wait, he probably cut out all the losses. Cough, cough, chump. But yeah. So the aggro version of this Paladin, or the aggro Paladin deck that's currently going around, kind of a bad matchup for this deck, But against the Imbue version, this one has a decently good matchup. That's not exactly a good draw, or a good start. Every Paladin deck runs that 1-mana 1/1 though. I'm going to dump an Orbital Halo here. In case this dude wants to throw down Hand of Adal. If this was the aggro version. Actually, I think both versions run Hand of Adal. Okay, it's the Imbue version. You do not run that shit in the non-Imbue version. Second Imbue card, very good. Yeah, coining out a Imbue 2-drop. Actually very good. This dude is blowing Consecration this early. He thinks he's gonna aggro me down. That's not going to work. Probably should have saved it for later. But yeah, let's dig for something. Papercraft Angel is incredible. He has to kill this. If he doesn't kill this, it snowballs like crazy. Because I start getting hero powers for 0. Oh, he didn't kill it. Oh, that's sad. Okay. I'm gonna throw down Lazul, because I don't want to get anything particularly, It's got a Malorn, I'll take that. I am going to get that online before he does, most likely. But yeah, let's see what we grab. I'm gonna take Anchorite. It's not exactly a particularly good card. But it'll do fine. It's a minion, it can be played. It can contest the board. I can silence it for some damage if need be. Throwing Divine Shield on the Papercraft Angel because it's the one that I want to live. He's getting 2 cost dragons, which is, yeah, most likely the 1/4 that buffs a dragon. Right, let's see what we get. Kaldrai Priestess is an incredible card to get here. That allows me to trade very favorably into his board. I'm going to throw down Double Spirit of the Kaldrai. And I am going to not waste my Divine Shield. He's blown a Consecration. If he Equality Consecrates me, he blows his other board clear. Okay. I've got a Holy Nova in my hand, and I've got an Anchorite on the board, which means that I can buff myself a bit more. That's actually a very bad dragon to see. Haha, bad dragon. Because it draws him his Renewing Flames. I've got a Light Bomb. Light Bomb is not good here. Okay. I need to kill that shit. But yeah, he's gonna Equality me. Nomelia? What the fuck was that positioning, man? You could have killed my Flutterwing Guardian, you know. Idiot. Alright, what do we get? Papercraft Angel is probably just a good choice here again.
Blend together in harmony.
So, it does seem that I'm out of steam. He's gonna drop Ursol this turn, most likely. No, that's not Ursol, that card. That card is. That leaves me with my Papercraft Angels, of course. And that does set him in a position where he is, it's very likely that he is just going to, stabilize now. Ursoc is the best choice here. That was his, thing. What's the highest cost card that I've had die? Flutterwing Guardian, I think. And his was some trash. I'll just take Job Shadower. Yeah, there's really no point to attacking face here, but there's also no point to trading. Trades into my Malorn,
Follow the fluttering.
which is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I am actually 1 health off of, being able to kill that shit. I mean, kill off Ursoc at the same time. I'm just gonna blow 2 of these. And I'm gonna throw down Nightmare Lord Xavius. Xavius Renegade Angel. None of these are particularly that good. Although, Sing-Along Buddy is, pretty decent, I guess, at this point in the game. He's only got 1 last, Renewing Flames. And he has the other one in his hand, I'm guessing, because he didn't draw off that. Now, unfortunately, I haven't drawn my Puppet Theater here. I wonder what he picked. So my board gets cleared. I'm going to, do this. Next turn I'll probably Ursoc. Take a Pliers with Hot Coals. And a Spirit Guard. This is not a bad Ursoc if he chose it. I do draw 2 cards off this. I draw a Nightshade Tea and I draw a Holy Nova. Which does make my deck a bit more consistent. Varanus is... Oh, right, Purifying Power, that's also a holy spell. If I draw my Puppet Theater, getting a Varanus is actually really good. Because I can Holy Nova to clear the board. I probably don't want to Ursoc this board. 2 random cards that cost 5 less. 5 or less, that is. Pretty decent. Puree actually summons half of a board here. It draws a Taunt minion. Which I believe is just Flutterwing Guardian. So he's going to Equality Consecrate me, there is no argument to that. There's another Varanus. Probably gonna get 1,000 more Varanuses here. Anachronos. Oh my god, he got himself a second Ursol. That's bad. Right, I need to throw down some taunts. The sad thing is, Ursoc doesn't even kill those. Equality Consecrate does kill me here, unfortunately. But yeah, I drew both Purifying Powers in a matchup that is not good with it. I'm not dead here, am I? Nope, he has not killed me yet. Another Varanus. 1,000 more Varanuses. Is that the only 6-cost dragon in Standard? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I forgot. The other one that's literally on the board. Yeah, there's another one. Right. Gotta drop Ursoc here. Got 2 Varanus copies.
Follow the fluttering.
Need something good here. That's pretty good, actually. My banished cards come back this turn, though. That does fill his board, which is good for me. And he equality consecrates me. No consecration, actually? If he doesn't have consecration, there's a chance... Wow, he traded in an 8-drop on that thing. Kinda forgot that he even played, Zephyrus. You got a really good Malorn drop there. Right, this is a pretty decent play. Varanus into Holy Nova. My cards cost 8 less. Yeah, that double Renewing Flames aura is killing me. Yasondre is really bad if he pulls a bunch of those. How many cards does he have left in his deck at this point? I think he has a dragon in his hand. Okay, not anymore. He dumped it the moment he saw Chillmore. Repackage, maybe? Okay, give me a Dragon Portal. Okay, yeah, this was a loss, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, the second Ursola got me there. Also, I had 6 cards left in my deck and I didn't draw my Malorn. Yeah. Actually, there was a whole bunch of things that I had left in my deck that were, like, the really good late-game stuff. There was, my Puppet Theater, my second one. Kinda wish I drew one of those earlier. Malorn, yeah. Other than that, actually, I think nothing else major was there. It's just that he got to his late game earlier than I did. Yeah. I didn't want to blow my board buff and silence that early, but yeah. Bit unfavored there. And by unfavored, I mean unlucky. It's fine, we run it back. Oh yeah, look at that. The perfect start. This deck, you want a hard mulligan for an Imbue card and Papercraft Angel. Now I just need to hope that this isn't the aggro version of the deck. Because Imbue on 2 and Papercraft on 3 has a chance to generate the Calderai Spirit. And we get Sing-Along Buddy, holy shit. If I was going second and could coin out my Imbue card, then that would have been so much better in terms of curve-wise, but this is good enough. How is it that every Paladin has that on turn 1? I say when I'm pretty sure everyone notices that priests have Owl on 2. Another Imbue deck. What's he coining out? Coining Hero Power. It's a very odd choice. Alright. We do this before attacking in case we get Holy Smite. Another Lunar Wing Messenger. Hopefully me trading here baits him into going the Defender into the Owl. And then trading into my 3-2 with his 2-3. That is an awful play, because it keeps the Papercraft Angel alive. He's summoning a 1-cost dragon. I guess he really wanted that fucking draw. It's probably the best 1-cost dragon. Okay, nope. He does the smart thing and kills the Papercraft Angel. I am just gonna drop Calderai Priestess here, however. It allows me to kill his board for free. It imbues me. Next turn I'll drop a sing-along buddy with the hero power. And then he'll, like, equality consecrate me. Because it's turn 3. Not turn 3, turn 5. A random 3-cost minion is probably better. I am, in fact, going to, silence my minions here. So yeah, getting it off the hero power is also pretty good. But yeah, this is a guaranteed equality consecrate turn. If he doesn't, then he loses. Straight up. I mean, I have 19 damage on the board right now. Okay, he does not have equality consecrate. Even if he draws equality, there's a chance that I can pull up one of my other purifying powers. He's drawing more 2-cost dragons. Probably still just going to be that 1/4. What pretty petals. Okay, could you fucking stop that? This dude is drawing all of his portals. Holy glow sticks? He plays that shit? I should probably kill these because they are going to be very fucking annoying.
Elune, bring guidance.
I am going to Holy Nova this board.
We beseech thee.
Unfortunately, when your entire board buffs your entire board by 1/1 every turn. Yeah, where were those things? Oh my god, has he drawn all of his portals? I'm not keeping track, and I don't use deck trackers, but... Come on, man! What the fuck was that? There's the equality, and here comes the consecrate. No consecration! Now, if I draw my, my other purifying power... Okay, did not. Let's try to draw it. I can return all of that lost health. Okay, no. Well... Holy Nova is the right play here. It allows me to play my, thing. I'm gonna throw 2 sips of Nightshade Tea at him. Consecration is bad, but I still have 7 damage on board if he does. If he doesn't kill the Divine Shield. What's my Imbue at? It's at 4. I can throw down Malorn now, if I need to. Probably not going to for a while. Flash of Light. He is digging for Consecration. Okay, there it is. I still have 7 damage on the board, though. Resistance Aura. Talk about some aura. Alright, I'm gonna flood the board. Because he, can't stop me. Probably just take Gold Petal Drake here. I want a minion. I got a minion. I got a rock. I was hoping to, snag Renewing Flames from his hand, because he probably has one. Most likely, gonna see Ursol drop Renewing Flames. It's gonna kill my 2/1 and my 5/2, if I had to wager a guess. Okay, no. Otherwise he would have done it instantly. He has not drawn many Imbue cards. Actually, no, he has a Gold Petal Drake in his hand. Why is he not playing it? I don't know. He is letting me draw cards. A good explorer comes prepared. Well, you should have brought more protection. Okay, we're back to the rank that I started the video on. Well, 2 paladins. 2 of the same deck in a row, no less. I kind of want a mixture of decks when I do these videos. I want a mixture of aggro and control. I had a very long control deck fight earlier on. It was against a Death Knight, and I dropped his kill Jaden like 5 turns before him, but he just had the nuts in his hand still. He had like so many board clears. He had like 2 copies of Pyromancer plus Poison Breath. He had Ceaseless Expanse. He had both of the Corpse Explosions right when he needed them. Warlock, really? I haven't seen a Warlock in ages.
The supreme salesman!
The light shall bring victory.
Hell does Warlock even do? All I know is Eternal Layover plus Ultralisk Cavern. That's the only play that I know they have. Decent cards. Oh my god, there's a bug on my screen. I need to squash that stupid bug. They're everywhere. They're everywhere in the country. Creature of Madness. Okay, this is a Wallow the Wretched deck. The tree, as they call it. So I definitely want to aggro him down. Because I cannot win in a control game against Wallow the Wretched. Just gonna double check my recording. Yep, it's going fine. Following Guardian is good. Because Eternal Layover plus Ultralisk Cavern doesn't kill it, because it has it comes back with Divine Shield. Avant Gardening. I do really like that pun. It's like avant-garde, but gardening. I'd probably just take this free trade here. Even though I do need to aggro him down at some point. Next turn I can drop... The fuck is that? Ship's Chirurgeon is actually really good. Because it comes back with, if it comes back with a Eternal Layover, it will spawn, and then it will give things that come after it, plus health. So they don't die to Ultralisk Cavern. Yeah, motherfucker took a bucket of soldiers with +4, +5. Annoying, of course, but is it that dangerous? I'm not sure. Yeah, he decides to not even attack me there. I'm gonna throw down Fluttering Guardian. Ultralisk Cavern can pop the Divine Shield if he has it, but that 1 health off of the Doctor kinda really helps me. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10... I have 15 damage with Purifying Power. Okay. Guess not. But that's fine. Let's draw some cards. Sing along, buddy. I was hoping for the Papercraft Angel. I'm gonna take a Skara. Sometimes you get Shield of Ascara from this hero power, and it's pretty good. Overgrown Horror. Damn, good play. Got the rush. I want to drop Holy Nova here. I don't want to give him more potential activations of Lifesteal right now. I am going to throw down Purifying Power here. A 5/3 is much more valuable than having and keeping the 2/3 alive and not killing his taunt. Still on 3 imbues though. Can't throw down Malorn yet. But yeah, it's getting late in this fight, which means that the Warlock has time to stabilize. It's 7 mana so that he can throw down his Wallow the Wretched, which he has in hand, by the way. Because the +4/+5 and put on top of your deck also puts Wallow at the top of your deck, just second up. So he has it. He just needs something with charge, because he did get +3 and lifesteal. That's another table flip. That's his last table flip, though. There's Divine Shield and Wind Fury. Oh, that's dog shit. That's a bit better, though. If I put them both on 6 health, it's kind of better. Yeah, throw it down. He can kill my, my dude, my little, robot buddy. As long as he doesn't have something with charge, then I'm fine. There's the Ultralisk Cavern. Is he going to kill... Oh yeah, he can kill both of them with that, yeah, right. Demonic Studies is a shadow spell, I didn't even know that. Well, I hope that he does not randomly generate Xavius, give himself another dark gift.
Never see us coming. Never see us coming.
Annoying. Dangerous. Probably not, though.
Linked together in harmony.
Alright, what do we get? Lazul.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
I kind of wanted to get his Wallow. But he has Kill Jaden in this deck. Why are you playing a Wallow deck with Kill Jaden in it? Oh, I so wanted the fucking Kaldrai Priestess in my hand this turn. That's bad. Be this one that I can kill. It's all skill. Nidus work. This is a Zerg deck as well? What the fuck? This dude just is running every single archetype. Okay, yeah, he did generate one off the Demonic Studies. I didn't check where it was from. I don't think it actually tells you, because it would say generated by Madame Lazul, yeah. That was the last thing that generated it. This Twilight Drake isn't particularly impressive either. Just kind of there. I didn't choose to generate it. Yeah, a Holy Nova would go really good here, even though I know I'm going to draw Kaldrai Priestess.
Elune, bring guidance.
Moonwell, maybe? There's Shield of Ascara. I'll take that.
Shall not meet the fate of our...
You see, sometimes it actually does shit. Sure, the Divine Shields aren't worth anything because Ultralisk Cavern happens. Does he Eternal Layover just to kill my board? Origami Frog. Oh, that has charge. Okay, well, Wallow can kill me at any turn, any time now. Second Ultralisk Cavern. This could be bad. And he's got an Ultralisk. Does he kill by 1/7? I don't think he can, actually. Yeah, he just healed a whole bunch of health. There's a Flutterwing Guardian. I believe Malorn may be a bit slow, but you know what? We gotta go for it. Tortola, please. Cenarius kind of does stuff.
Witness the heart of this land.
I'm gonna summon 2 taunts. And I'm gonna give the board 1-3. I'm gonna kill this fucking Bane Bloodhoof. Yeah, 6/8s trade badly into his Ultralisk, but having only 1 would be so bad. He doesn't have the mana to Eternal Lay over me and play Wallow, but if he has that, then he kills me next turn with Wallow. Yeah. Ultralisk Cavern. Raptor Herald. Yeah, I don't run Dirty Rat in this deck. Okay, he just put Wallow back at the top of his deck like a fucking moron. So he doesn't have it.
Blink together in harmony.
Give me an AoE. That is not an AoE, that is abysmal dog shit.
Though I may fall, our people will persevere. I can tell your future before it even happens.
The thing is, I need to pull out a taunt next turn as well. But nah, I think I'm actually just dead here, because he taps, he draws Wallow, and he kills me. Wallow has, like, how much does he have? Actually, it went back into his deck. Does he lose all modifiers? No, he doesn't. Okay. Usually when a card goes back into the deck from anywhere, it loses all modifiers, but I guess Wallow is specifically different. Yeah, that was a bit of an unfortunate game there. I kind of wish I generated something better in that game. But hey, you cannot win them all. If you won every game, then you would have, like, a broken deck. And they would call that Imbue Hunter. Thank God that deck is gone. I really, really hated having to run, like, Dirty Rat in every deck. But yeah, this deck does not need Dirty Rat to win half its games. In fact, it doesn't even help. People are pinging me at a different server.
Anduin versus Scarlet.
Who wants to play?
The light shall bring victory.
I'm going second, and this may be the aggro deck, so I'm going to keep Nightshade Tea. Dropping Nightshade Tea on turn 1 into, like, a fucking mosquito is very good against the aggro version of Death Knight. Which is, it really sucks when there's a class that has both a successful aggro deck and a successful control deck in the meta. That is probably the aggro deck.
Tick-tock, little Death Knight.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Dipstick. It costs me some health here, but there's really nothing much else I can do here. Maybe I should have kept Holy Nova, but I didn't want to keep an AoE against the control deck. It really does not do anything. I was gonna make a joke about how, oh, he didn't have Nothing Gets Past My Hound on turn 2, but he does, most likely. He just wanted to play that because he doesn't need the rush. You know what, I'm gonna fucking coin Lazul, see exactly what this deck is. He's got a Viper in his, hand. Maybe I should have taken the Dirty Rat, because that's better against his, his Dirty Rat. Knick-knack check. Knick-knacks and pattyworks. Play Luna Wing Messenger. The fact that it has lifesteal is especially good when you're throwing down Nightshade Tea for tempo. I'm just gonna say Nothing Gets Past My Hound, but Is this the control deck? Gonna drop the Papercraft Angel. Ray Masseuse is the most stats. A 2-4 for 1 isn't that bad if you're wanting to stabilize. But yeah, I don't see either the aggro or the control deck run Viper. I'm guessing it is the control deck, however. Dirty Rat does literally nothing here. Oh yeah, that's definitely the control deck. You don't run that shit in the aggro deck. Gonna throw down Puppet Theater. Very useful later on. And I'm gonna give that Divine Shield. I might have, there is an argument for me giving it to the Papercraft Angel. But I kind of want that in case he plays something big, or if he plays a Starship piece. Nice try, Moron. I'm not playing minions. There is also a chance that kills the Hound. Outplayed by your own Hound. Natalie Celine. Okay. Just a random 7/7 that kills a Dirty Rat. I only paid 6 mana for that too, thanks to the Papercraft Angel. That's what you get for not killing Papercraft Angel. If he killed it, I wouldn't have had the mana to discover it. There goes Natalie Celine. Yeah, it destroys the minion with the highest attack. Shuffle my head into your deck, you must get it back. What do we get? That resummons Natalie Celine, which is not very good. I am going to take this, Ancient of Yore here. I'm gonna do that because, probably should have done that before attacking with the lifesteal, but total misplay, it's fine. It's 2 health. I can't do 2, so let's say instead I had 2. Do I make myself clear? Class undismissed. So he's gonna throw down his Corpse Explosion here, most likely. Clears the board. I do keep the Ancient of Yore, though. How much damage do I have if I Purifying Power? I can deal 5 with the Kalderai Spirit, and then I can deal 4, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, there's Corpse Explosion. Deals me a bit of damage as well. I did take 7 corpses off him, though. And I'm gonna draw some cards. These only cost 2 less, so I need to be careful what I take. Okay, I'll spend my mana on that. Drop Shadowbird's not gonna actually get play. Actually... Nah, it's too much investment. 1 mana Narain. Damn, Narain and Twilight Medium once again doing the combo shit. But yeah, I need some more Imbue cards. Purifying Power is a good card in this deck, sometimes. Just need to not, like, draw them all at the start of the game. Like, what other card would I run? Gold Panna? It's not in standard anymore. Yeah, he probably kills my sing-along buddy. If he drops Kill Jaden, I mean, it's way too early for that. He hasn't drawn his head. I will probably steal that with Puppet Theater, so I can win the long game. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's the poison. Kills my entire board. He's drawing a lot of cards. He must have Kill Jaden in his hand. Drop my spirit. Not my spirit. I might drop my spirit, actually. I'll keep my Nightshade Teas in my hand, because I might Holy Nova. But yeah, he just cleared my board twice, basically, concurrently. So I doubt that he will do it again. I mean, I have very little damage on board, actually. 8. And then I can do 4, and then actually 6 from the Ancient, because he turns back into a... Well, he turns into a 6/7. Got no minions to hide behind. It's killing the 3/3. But yeah, this is looking to be a Holy Nova turn. Yeah, it's definitely a Holy Nova turn. I'm killing that Zephyrus. Hectic Tor. He's taking Hectic Tor? Really? Alright, what do we get? Divine Star's not bad.
I beg of you.
I guess it wouldn't be bad to hit Zephyrus with the Puppet Theater, but there's much better cards I can grab. He's almost out of cards. And I have yet to draw, like, all of my, or half of my, Imbue cards. I can't even generate them, it seems. Like, in this deck, I've got 2 Flutterwing Guardians, a Priestess, an Owl, and 2 Bitter Blooms. Yeah, there's the other board clear. He still has a Corpse Explosion and a Ceaseless Expanse. I might steal that. If I don't get anything good here. It's not bad, really. I gotta keep my opportunities open. But yeah, right now these Purifying Powers like burning a hole into my, my skull. With this mug. Bring me luck. I didn't play during Dark Moon Fair. I forget when Dark Moon Fair even came out. Right, what's he gonna do? Drop Ceaseless Expanse? If he drops Ceaseless Expanse, Puppet Theater gets some good value. Pedal Picker would actually be, like, the best card in the fucking deck right now. He has Marin the Manager. That's gonna be the legendary one, isn't it? That he's choosing, yeah. Cairn Bloodhoof. I am going to take Marin the Manager, and I'm going to use the draw 3. Hey, maybe I should have chosen Golden Kobold to turn my Purifying Powers into something actually good. Oh. Lord, let's go. He's just gonna fucking clear the board again. I'm gonna throw Orbital Halo on that, and then I'm going to Toland's Goblet. Okay, my imbues are going to be massive. I just pray that, I don't mill my, what's the name of the thing? That's bad. My Puppet Theater. Okay, I can stand with that.
Bring guidance.
I could have killed Cairn Bloodhoof here, but... yeah, maybe I should have. This can give me any priest card, which means it is, by all means, incredibly not specific in what it gives me. Oh, don't tell me he's got another, what does he even have that does damage? Nothing. Right.
Beseech thee.
That is abysmal dog shit.
Elune, bring guidance.
Need something perfect here. Turbulence is not good enough. Okay. That was unfortunate. I bottom decked like all of my Imbue cards. And I also bottom decked the cards that draw cards. That was a sad game. Alright, we'll do one more. Actually lost more than I won, but it's fine. It seems that my luck just becomes worse when I record. Also, I kind of mulliganed for the aggro there. And I ended up, like, not needing any of them. Also, Cairn Bloodhoof. Really good card for him to get there off the thing. Okay, it's the mirror match. I have actually not lost a mirror match with this deck. I say mirror match, but like half the people that I see running this deck are either running the super aggro variant, or the version with Protoss cards. This is kind of a bad start. If he drops, I mean, if he coins Owl, I'm kind of screwed. Ringbound Raptor? The fuck?
Linked together in harmony.
This is the super aggro version that my opponent is playing then, because you do not play that in the normal version. Don't get Russian. Oh, actually, yeah, Rush is the only thing I really cared about. Poisonous would be bad too, but like... okay, what does this have? This doesn't actually have anything, does it? So we do that, we heal, we throw down the Priestess because it refreshes the hero power. You take Nightshade Tea. Yeah, this is a fairly standard start. Nightshade Tea on the 3/3? No, you are not doing that shit. He's fucking leaving the angel alive. Why? Give me a 1-cost card, please. No, it's not 1 cost.
This fire must not burn.
I do want Spirit of the Kaldorei, though. The 4/6 that protects the angel is very useful. Yeah, Nightshade Tea is probably the best 1-cost spell you can have to generate against aggro. Ziliax Deluxe with Reborn. That's interesting.
Well played. You have been.
And he concedes. Okay. Yeah, the start that I have was just really good at facing him. You know what? That was really short, so... fine, we'll run it back, we'll do one more, see if I can get back to the... actually, was I 2 stars rank 1, or was I 1 star rank 1 at the start of the video? Don't actually remember. I think I was 2 stars. Someone's pinging me on my server. Oh, it's Tony. Look, the prick's face with his solid gut. It's another paladin. Is paladin, like, really popular? Or is it just me who keeps fighting, like, all of them? I am very happy that they no longer have, the Shaladrasil build, because that was just fucking annoying. This start is actually pretty decent. Yeah, where were my orbital halos during that, Death Knight game. I drew 1. Guess that's something. People are posting the bug channel, it's fine. Bug channel for what game? Hearthstone? Surely it's active 24/7 in that case. Holy Nova into Orbital Halo might be the play that I do. I kind of don't want to throw down Orbital Halo when he could have anything. Gold Petal Drake. I think I just Hero Power here. I'll take an Overzealous Healer. If he kills it, then well, it's good for me, because it baited him from killing the Owl, which the Owl is more useful. I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's a 2-mana card. And if he doesn't kill it, then I drop my Flutterwing Guardian. Okay. Yeah, Bitter Bloom Knight. What do we get? I'll just take Smoldering Ascent. Garbage card, but it means I don't heal him, so I can get him a bit lower before he fully heals himself with Soul Renewing Flames. There are more bugs in front of me. Why? You're attracted to the light of the screen in the darkness of this room. Alright, he's gonna get some 5-cost dragons. Oh, 4-cost. Dragon Turtle is not the most dangerous. Did he just draw that? If not, then he probably should have played that first. Oh, that's annoying, because this deck does run dragons. My curve is just out of whack right now. Double Battle Cry? No. No double Battle Cry, it's annoying. Dragon Turtle trades into Xavius, and then the other dragon trades in, and he draws 2 dragons. Actually, does it run any dragons other than the Gold Petal Drakes? I can't remember, actually. Oh yeah, it draws the 3/4s that draw a card that didn't start in your deck. So he can Hero Power, he can do that, and then he can play the thing, and he gets a 5-cost dragon. Because he's drawn both the Drakes, we've seen them. Oh, only one was in the deck. Alright. Better for me then, I guess. Get a card. Abysmal dog shit. How do you know it's a bad card? It was printed in Perils of Paradise. And it's a priest card. Like, there was one good card in that set, and it was, well, actually, no, Narain is, I guess, pretty good. The Drink and Narain are the actual good cards. Believe me, I tried with the fucking, the dude. Who's the dude? It's, the 4/5 that changed the top card of your deck to cost 1. Right, what do we got? Oh, Divine Star, I don't have a minion in my hand. Well, he's got no dragon in his deck, fortunately. I'm gonna give this Divine Shield. Go face. The Divine Shield and Wind Fury that it has is, not terribly useful, but, yeah, could be worse. I will probably drop Puppet Theater next turn, because it's gonna... It's approaching turn 8. And I do have, Blessings of the Moon on 4. Well, actually, maybe I should give it in surprise for when he drops Malorn. Yeah, stealing, his Malorn... Copying his Malorn, technically I'm not stealing, it's just borrowing. It's plagiarism. Remember Plagiarize R, the 3 mana 4/3 pirate?
Mistakes of the past rewritten.
This is an interesting card to copy. I'm gonna copy that. And I am in fact not going to use it yet.
This fire must not burn. This fire must not burn.
If he floods the board, then I'm gonna give him a taste of his own medicine. Also, it's an 8/8 for 7 mana for some fucking reason. So, yeah.
Oh, the flutterwings!
Pretty good value, when silenced. Okay, here come like a million Yasondros. Get out of my nest! What do we get from the Hero Power? Winnowing Messenger. You know what?
Mistakes of the past.
Let's get that shit out of here. Now my board comes back. I think he might not be afraid of this board, and therefore not Equality Consecrate. Ursoul also isn't that good here, because it kills a 1/1 and it kills a 3/2. Honestly, quite frankly, just straight up Consecration isn't the worst here. You probably also wouldn't want to play that into Puppet Theater. How much damage do I have? I have 8, 13, 17, 26 damage if he does nothing.
The dream beckons.
No Tortola, please. Yeah, playing Malorn into my Puppet Theater is actually a god fucking awful play. If he's thinking about what to do, then that means he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know Keck W.
The stars and skies are my domain.
Alright, that's lethal.
Well played.
Hit him with a well played.
We beseech thee.
There you go, you thought it was a 1/1, guess what, it's a 9/10. Get shit on. I got an achievement for that, for using an Acromos and not letting them return. There you go, Purifying Power. Came in clutch at the end. Wouldn't have had that damage if I didn't have it. But yeah, it's actually just better when you're playing against someone who has Bob or runs Blizzard. AKA Mage. And didn't see any of those. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little showcase of this deck. I will probably play this to Legend, but yeah. Yeah, season ends soon anyway. I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever it is I do. Till then, goodbye.